Hey everyone, I'm really sorry for the long absence. I've been extremely busy. It's been unreal. It's been absolutely insane. Working long hours at work, been really super busy trying to get things accomplished and get things done around the house. But yeah, a lot of stuff has happened. At work, there's a position that's about to come open that I really want. And that position involves sitting at a desk all day, working on a computer to process orders and get them printed out so that the pickers can go pick them in the warehouse. And the position is called order control, and the girl who does it now is about to leave and go find better things elsewhere within UPS, and I really want her spot, and a few people do, actually, but I don't think I have a whole lot of competition because the people who want that spot other than me, one person, I know for sure she would never get the position because she really has shit for brains and she is really new. She just started like 3 weeks ago. The other person I'm not really concerned about because he's not serious about anything. He just wants to come to work and goof around and play all day. When he's on the clock, he's acting stupid. I mean, he really can't take anything seriously. I'm surprised he still has a job at UPS, honestly. And so I really don't feel threatened. So I really hope I am able to grab this position because it means a little bit more money. And it means a step towards more advancement within UPS, which is what I want. I want a career. You know, I thought I had a career driving a bus, but I couldn't do that because of my medication and it just wasn't paying enough, and so I had to call it quits. But, you know, hopefully I'll be on a path to advancement and to having a career here very soon at UPS. A few weeks ago, I did something I have not done in 16 years. I went to the dentist and got my teeth checked out. They took x-rays, they looked in my mouth and kind of poked around and had a look, and the dentist was like, yeah, your wisdom teeth really need to come out. Apparently I'm not able to keep them very clean back there, and he explained to me that what's going to happen if they don't come out is that I'm going to get so much buildup and so much bacteria between my wisdom teeth and the tooth next to them that eventually what will happen is I'll end up losing not only my wisdom teeth anyway, but the teeth next to them from the rot and bacteria that's going on back there. I don't have any rotting or anything like that yet, but we're trying to prevent the rotting. So actually, this morning I went back to the dentist actually for what's called a deep scaling. That's where they take a really tiny, really high-powered water pick and get like way up in your gums and deep between your teeth and really just get all the tartar and buildup and all the plaque and stuff out of your mouth. And I looked in the mirror actually, like we took a break while she was working on my mouth. We stopped for a few minutes so I could get up to go to the bathroom and so that she could stop for a few minutes too. And I went in the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I had this like plaque and buildup like here for many years. It's gone. She picked it off and I'm so happy that it's gone because now I don't feel as self-conscious about my mouth anymore, about like people looking at my teeth and going ugh, like ew, you know. But yeah, it wasn't torture. I wouldn't say it was torture. That would be going a little too far, but I definitely would say be prepared. I mean, if I can get to sit through a tattoo, which takes a whole lot longer, I could sit through getting my gums picked at and stuff. So, I mean, there's this numbing gel that she put on my gums to help kind of desensitize them a little bit. It tasted horrible, but it did help a little. I only had a few moments where I was like flinching and getting a little really upset because I do have really sensitive spots in my mouth, just because my gums have receded so badly. I have one spot on this side, on the top, on one of my molars where my gum has receded so badly, the root is exposed big time. In fact, I'll show you if I can. Hold on. Oh, I can't. There it is. See it? Yeah, my teeth are yellow. I don't smoke, I don't drink coffee, but my teeth are yellow nonetheless. I guess it can be hereditary. I've heard that people who have yellower or grayer looking teeth, like their family will have it too. Like, both my parents have yellowish looking teeth. I've tried whitening toothpastes, I've done all that stuff, and I still have yellow teeth. I guess it just is what it is. It could be a lot worse. They could be crooked and ugly, but they're not. I mean, they're not where they're supposed to be. I mean, they're symmetrical and they're straight up and down, but they're still not where they're supposed to be, if that makes sense. Tomorrow is the big day. I'm getting my wisdom teeth yanked out. Well, not yanked, pulled, you know. So yeah, at 8:30 in the morning I have to be at the oral surgeon's office. They're going to put me to sleep for the procedure. And, yeah, I'm a little nervous. I'm mainly nervous about how I'm going to feel afterwards. I'm not, you know, I can handle pain okay, but I keep hearing different things from different people. Some people were like, oh my god, I was in pain for days, I couldn't do anything, I had to take a ton of Percocet, or I had to take hydrocodone, and I could only eat like ice cream and milkshakes and applesauce, you know, or, and like a few people were like, oh, I was fine the next day. I'm like, okay. So, fortunately, none of my wisdom teeth are impacted. They fully erupted, like, when I was 16 or 17 years old, they fully erupted. This one on the bottom, my bottom right, came in the wrong direction. The roots are pointed back that way, and the top of the tooth is pointed this way. So basically, it's butted up against the tooth next to it. They're probably going to have to do some cutting to get it out, and I'm probably going to have stitches, which is fine. I kind of anticipate that anyway, just because, you know, whatever. But yeah, Brian's coming into town tomorrow, so he's going to spend the weekend, I guess, babysitting me with my sore mouth. We're going to try to go out for fish and chips tomorrow night, being that he's Byzantine Orthodox and he wants to go out for a fish fry tomorrow night, being that it's Friday during Lent. We're going to go to Molly's for fish. Hopefully I'll be able to eat. Hopefully I'll be coherent. Hopefully I won't be, like, on pain pills. And then Saturday is my daughter's birthday, and we're going to make her go to my friend Carrie's house. You guys have seen Carrie. But I go, make her go, because the last few weekends she was supposed to go with me, but then bailed at the last second. Like, last weekend, you know, weekend before last, when she was here, you know, I had to kind of chase after her a little bit to get her clothes on, get up, take a shower, get her clothes on, and it took her forever, and she kept dragging her feet. And then when, like, 10 minutes before we're supposed to leave, she's like, oh, I really don't want to go. I was like, you little turd. You could have told me this 2 hours ago, but instead I wasted all this time waiting for you to get ready. So yeah, she has become kind of lazy lately. She wants to sit up in her room and look at her phone all day. It's all she wants to do. And which is what most teenagers want to do. And she is becoming a teenager. She turns 13 on Saturday. But at the same time, I'm really disappointed. I hope this doesn't become a pattern. You know, I don't want her to come over here and just lay in her room all day. It's not healthy. So, whether it's her birthday or not, I'm going to make her go with us. And the plan is to make lasagna and have cake and have a nice time. And then for her birthday, my gift to her is going to be taking her clothes shopping, since I got my tax returns. God, it took forever for them to send me my tax returns. I e-filed on January the 29th. Both my state and my federal returns were accepted the very next day. And today's the 22nd? Yeah, the 22nd. And I just got them today. So, I mean, but I don't really get to go and have a bunch of fun with it or anything because I've got bills to pay. I gotta get caught up on my car insurance. I gotta pay my car insurance 6 months in advance. That way I don't have to worry about it every single month. I owe money to people. I have to pay those people back money that I owe them. I have to pick up a few things that I've been needing for a long time. Like I need some new clothes. Not like I'm not getting clothes for fun. These are clothes that I actually need. Like I'm short a few t-shirts. I had to throw away one of my t-shirts. My favorite t-shirt has started to get holes in it, which really upsets me. And also I think it's almost time for a new pair of tennis shoes. to wear to work. The ones I've worn to work, my Sauconys, they have become worn down like to the nub pretty much, like, and they're filthy and they're like the rubber is peeling away from the fabric of the shoe, and it's time to replace them, I think. So I'm gonna just no partying on my tax return money, unfortunately. So anyway, that's enough yakking for now. I guess I'll pick this up again tomorrow at some point after I get my teeth pulled out. I'll see you then. I'm back, and my wisdom teeth are gone, and I can't talk right. I'm talking funny because my mouth, from like here down, I'm numb. So I keep biting my tongue. Like, it doesn't hurt, obviously I can't feel it, but like I'll notice my teeth aren't closing together all the way, and I'm like, oh, my tongue is there. So yeah, I can swallow. I just ate like a whole bunch of ice cream. But I'm going to show you guys my teeth. Let's go into the light. There they are. They had to cut one of them in half because it was giving them a hard time, which is okay. So yeah, I need to wash the blood and stuff off of them. And yeah, so those are my teeth. Yeah, but the procedure went really well. No problems really. Basically, they laid me back in the chair and gave me some laughing gas to get me calmed down. They attached some monitors to me so that they can monitor my heart rate. They put a catheter in my the vein of my right arm because it was an intravenous anesthetic to get me like knocked out asleep. And basically all I remember is like dozing off and then waking up, and it was done. Like, I felt like I had just dozed off for like a few seconds, but I think I was out for at least 30 minutes, maybe, I don't know. But it didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would take, and it all went well. I picked up my pain pills, which I don't know if I'm actually going to take them or not because they gave me hydrocodone, and last time I took hydrocodone, I had a really bad experience. So, yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. I might have to just suffer. And also an antibiotic so that I don't get an infection. So, yeah. So that's that. My wisdom teeth are gone. They are no more.